The time Pacific Wildlife Care Center in Morro Bay is one of the premier rehabilitation centers for wild animals throughout San Luis Obispo County. Patty Pyburn joins us from Morro Bay right now. She's been giving us incredible looks inside this operation throughout the morning and has a little bit more now. Hey, Patty.
Good morning, Randall. I am sorry to say this is our last segment because there's just so much to show our viewers here this morning. Behind me is Mr. Handsome. I don't know if you are buying the name, but look at him. Mr. Handsome. He's a turkey vulture, and he's one of the ambassadors for the center. He's an educational animal because he's one that can't be released. He had an injury to his wing. It didn't heal properly so that he was able to fly again. So he's going to live here at the center and be an ambassador to just help educate all of us about how we can live compatibly with wildlife and what we can do to help out. The education program is one way that the public can get to meet these animals. Randall, you had asked earlier if there are public tours. There are not. If you're a very large donor, then you can come and get an inside look, which is why this morning has been really fun for me because we can take our viewers into places here at the Pacific Wildlife Center in Morro Bay where they normally would not get to go. The reason for no public tours, really stressful for animals that are already injured and already stressed by being around humans. So to have a public tour would just make that even tougher for those animals. But the education program is what brings the animals to you. And we have over here Olive the possum. And you know, I am a sucker for a cute face. I like bats, I like turkey vultures, possums are no exception. Look at Olive, she is so cute. And of course, Tara Galante, we can't forget our volunteer here who takes care of Olive. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning. Yes, Olive is part of our educational program, and for many people, for many students that we take the educational animals to see, is the first time that they're able to see any wildlife.
You know, Tara, this is the first time I've ever touched a possum, and really, why would you? But they're so soft, and we have, can I get you to turn? We have to get a look at Olive's tail here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I love the tail and her fingers too. Tell us more about Olive.
Many people think that that possums are rodents, actually large rodents, because of the tail, but actually they're North America's only marsupial, and so they're quite unusual mammals. They're one of the most ancient mammals, and they're actually beneficial. They eat snails and insects from the garden. And they really do not do a lot of the destructive behavior.
You want to put her on the table?
Yeah, I'll put her on the table here, and the audience can see her eat her little morning snack.
Oh, she is having breakfast. Now, earlier we were seeing pelicans having raw fish. This morning, Olive is having her favorite, which is avocado. Tell us about that.
Well, oftentimes they will eat rotting fruit and vegetables from trees, but they don't eat, like, they're not invasive species. They don't come and eat fresh vegetables, so you don't have to worry about your garden being devoured by possums.
So Olive would prefer, I'm going to come a little closer to you, Tara. Olive would prefer to eat the avocados that have fallen off the tree. So anyone, you know, I didn't know what to do with some of the excess avocados I had this year, but now I know you can donate avocados that are less than perfect, that are fallen in your yard, and bring them here to the center.
Definitely. We appreciate any donations of food. We have many mammals that will eat avocados, fruit, vegetables. It adds to our expenses quite a bit.
So if we encounter a possum in the wild, whether they have been hurt or not, what do we do?
Well, if they've been hurt, call us, 543-WILD. And if they have not been hurt, of course, just let it go. Don't try to trap it. A lot of times we'll get orphans in because the people will trap the mother and the babies are left, and so the people will bring in the babies. I don't want her to climb.
We have to keep a hold of Olive. She's trying to get away.
Yeah, and so just let them live, you know, where they live naturally.
All right, Tara Galante, one of the volunteers here. She is the handler for Olive the ambassador. And Randall, you know, I hate to end here because there's just so much more information, but what a fun morning. And I told all of the volunteers here at the center that we're definitely going to come back because there's so much more to learn.
There is so much more, and I look forward to your next visit there and checking them out online as well, which people can find at storylinks at myfox11.com. Patty Pyburn in Morro Bay this morning. Thank you so much.